Hello there, YouTubers. This is Spike CNX of the Pagan Gamers, and I thought I'd do a quick review of something that I got in the mail. You may or not have seen the video, but I finally got my Vader's Vault Saber. Gonna show that off. So basically, I waited about it was about four or so months. And it was very worth the wait. I would talk while I activate this, but unfortunately it's very loud and you wouldn't be able to hear me over it. So this is the actual saber. It is amazing. It's really loud. It's really loud. If you press, I'm going to put it on mute. If you hold the back button and then hit the on button, it will come on mute. So I think this is either sky blue or like a aqua kind of blue. And you press the auxiliary button and the power button at the same time, and it changes color because that's what I bought. So I mean, looking at it on camera and looking at it, and I have to say I'm in love with this saber. You know, the fact that I get to change color at any time, and the sound is very clear and loud. I mean, if I go to a convention, oh god, I don't think I'd take this with me because of how expensive it is. But if I went to a convention, I wouldn't have any kind of I wouldn't have any doubts about it being loud enough. The red is absolutely blazingly bright, as you can obviously tell, and flash on clash. It has a different flash on clash for each color. It's orange, yellow, green, and back to blue. So blue is kind of a purpley red kind of color, and that when you turn it off, even though it's muted, it still makes a sound, and that's kind of like a but you know, it's not that big of a deal. If you hold the back button while it's on, it's now on Sith. Now with my Sith, I keep it on purple for some reason. I like the way that it sounds and looks, and I think purple kind of suits it. Reason why I got that on purple is because I have the Acolyte sound as the red one. So I mean, the leather wrap was like $50, and I was just like, fine, I'll do it. It came with a D-ring as standard, and I actually bent mine and pulled it off. I didn't order it to be weathered at all because I was just like, well, you know, I'm probably going to weather it myself as time goes on. It's a great saber. It can have up to 6 sound fonts on it, and if it has any downsides, I would say that when it's low on power, if you hold it in a certain position, it'll make the swing sounds constantly, and that alarmed me at first, but then I was reassured, no, it's just low on power. So don't panic and send your sabers back. It's just low on power and you need to charge it. It's not a problem. Yeah, I know my problems of charging in the past. Anyway, so I have no problems charging this saber. It came with this massive Trustfire battery, and I love it to bits. Later on, I'm going to be doing a review of the Photon blade, and that's gonna be great because it's different than I thought it was gonna be. But I'm not gonna ruin anything. I got a blue activation button. I thought that went well with all the different colors and the overall scheme of it. I got distressed brown as the leather wrap. No weathering. I got a Covtech wheel because I thought, oh, they'll take off the D-ring and put on the... No, they just kept it on and stuff. I would have put in a blade plug that an old one I had from Saberforge, but unfortunately it's too long and it ends up poking up a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Overall, I mean, I'd say the craftsmanship is just second to none. Just you cannot complain at how just beautiful it is. I need to clean it if I'm honest. It's got a bit of muck on it. But then that's what I want. The blade that comes with it, I would say it's pretty good. It's very shiny. Is what I would say. It's quite silvery compared to others. They don't glue it in at the bottom, so if you're taking your blade out, make sure that you either have it. I'm going to do it this way. You either have it upside down so that the film inside doesn't come out, or or at least level so that when you take it out and stuff. Make sure you've got 2 screws on this blade. The first one is for the blade. The second one, do not ever go for this one because that's the LED mounting screw. You don't want to undo that. It's got this beautiful shroud that I'm really in love with. It's got a little gap that I love. It's got a beautiful little gap in between the shroud and the actual part of the emitter, and I actually really like that. I can't really complain, Also, I'm in England, and if you're in England and you buy a lightsaber from an American company, unfortunately, I incurred a rather large customs fee for it to come into the country and stuff, and it just sort of almost ruined it for me because I had to spend a lot of money, and then they gave it to me, and it was just a pain. Brilliant. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe because we're going to have more gaming videos. We're going to have more. I'm currently trying to fix my PC so that it stops messing up and so that I can do more videos for you guys. But thank you for watching, and bye-bye.